Alright guys, so we got an AC that's like in the 80s downstairs, and this is like the worst, one of the worst roofs I've ever seen. There's a disconnect on the floor over there. I think that one's bypassed also. All this wiring. Look at that disconnect. Yeah, it's bypassed. Thermostat wire just there. And look at this one. Still breathing on that side, but not this side. It's working. But I think I'm just working on the one in the front. There's a carrier up there. And that's the area where they showed me the thermostat. It was like 85 inside. Oh my God. Okay, I think we have an issue here too. And this is the one I'm working on. Jesus, man. Somebody try to tape this back. It's busted. Isn't even draining away. Yeah, it was replaced at one point. And then over here, this makeup area, I gotta open up this one too. They're probably gonna have makeup issues. And yeah, that's on the floor now. I don't know whose water that is. Alright, so we got some ice right there in that circuit. So this one's running fine, sweating, all that. This one's running warm. It is running the compressor, but we probably have a low charge. I'm probably also gonna clean the coil or rinse it just in case it doesn't look dirty. And right now I'll do a quick leak check and a visual for like oil, and we'll see if we can find an issue. Okay, so no major hits, no oil anywhere either. I'm gonna pass through one more time, but it looks very clean. But when I took these caps off, I got a little like spray back, like just the sound. I didn't really see anything. So these things might have like the smallest leak. See on that one, I'm right on the I'm right on the port, and it goes all the way. Let me check this one again. This one did give me a hit the first time, but right now it's not. But definitely this one. And these are these max flow fittings, ports. I don't have the tool to change those out, and this unit has pressure. So like on these, I have these plastic caps. This gasket actually broke off. And this one has a gasket, but I'm gonna put some of some better caps on there, top off the charge, if I don't find any other leaks. Then I'm gonna move on to this one, change the belt. Hopefully that fixes that, and we'll see what they want to do about this. You can tell that these legs have been drilled in a bunch already. and it probably keeps falling off. So I mean, technically it's still pulling in air. I'll check that too. I'll take off the cover, and I might rinse a coil on this one just in case. It's a Saturday, so I don't want to be here all day on overtime. Okay, I noticed this one had water dripping through, and this one is completely disconnected also. This should be the piece. I'm gonna see if I have pieces to kind of bring it down, because I'm sure, I don't think anybody took it off. I think it just broke off, or there was an issue and then they took it off. Yeah, new to this location, so kind of a nightmare up here. And I guess they don't really run drain anywhere particular, so it's just gonna drain out there. So I was trying to see if they went anywhere, like on the other one. I'm just gonna leave it like this too. So we're just charging this with some 410A right there, gray tank. Helps when you have a little chart here, gives you like a little guide from manufacturer. I still gotta close up the panel, and I'm gonna wash it just with water real quick, see if that changes anything, and then just make sure we got good pressures. And I still gotta tackle this one over here. I had the next size smaller, but it's a little too tight for my liking. I might have to come back with a notched belt, because I probably have more play with that. So I'll see if I can get by with this one, because there was blowing no air whatsoever. I can probably loosen it a tad bit. All right, now we're pulling air out of the kitchen, exhaust wise, and it's been one of those weeks. I guess I left both of my nozzles at my other call the other day, and man, my 100-foot hose barely reaches, so I was gonna give them a quick wash. Yeah, they're kind of dirty. Good enough. I gotta get out of here because I got another call that just came in. So I'm gonna turn it on for a few minutes, make sure the pressures are good, and we are out. Here's my makeshift drain for now. Here's our other one. I just walked around and put together some pieces so that it could drain away from the unit, because you can see all the rust. It's been accumulating and then going back in. I'll recommend it, but more than likely they're just gonna leave it because they're gonna say, oh, it's working. They don't want to spend more. And it's Saturday. I'm not gonna go buy PVC pipe and all that stuff, and I got another call, so. All right, so before I went up, I waited. I'm gonna wait when I get back down. We got the difference. I used about 3 or 4 pounds. Probably around 3 because it's almost 17 and I had about 20. And that way I don't have to take the scale up and I know how much to charge them. We're good. Nailed it. Came back here to park because I didn't want to carry my ladder all the way down the side of the building that's around the corner. So I just parked back here. It's my second call. I'm gonna get on the roof. Okay, I'm gonna have to tie it down quick because the wind wants to take my ladder. Just gonna wedge it right there so I can get up there. What the hell? Oh shit. That'll do for now. Fan's out. I don't think I have a disconnect. Oh yeah, that awesome screw placement right there. Not too bad. Alright, so considering how old this motor is, I finally got it out. The last screw just wanted to take a while. Considering how old this motor is, I'm just going to change it out. I'm not going to mess with replacing the capacitor or anything. It's not worth it. So, go in here and they have it just tapped in right here for power. So, gonna do it the same way. Saturday, and I got plans. I'm just trying to get in and out. I got a universal that I need to bring up. We'll put it in. This is easy, and they're gonna get a new. I think they only ordered an evaporator for this one, so I do have to get this going. But in a few days they're gonna get a new system or an evaporator. We'll see what they ordered. And yeah, not gonna take too long on it. Just gonna tap in where it was. It was working before, so I just want to put it where it was and be done with it, so I can get to my Saturday, to the rest of my Saturday. All right, I got my 9721. Gonna do a quick swap, put it back in, make sure everything's working. I'm pretty sure we're good on the charge and everything. When I got here it was under 40, but they said it was like a 45 earlier, so the compressor probably shut off on high head. And I'm just gonna swap this out real quick. Hopefully it doesn't give me trouble. So I only had these Allen wrenches on me in my little bag, so it's an awkward fit right here because the blade comes out a lot. And if you just what I do is get some pliers. If you turn hard enough, it will come out. I gotta be back here in a few days anyway to put that evaporator, so as long as it's running, everything's running on. So I'll be back in a couple days. Okay, so on this one, it's basically the same motor, it's just a different brand. I did double check this time to make sure they were the right specs going across on each one, and they are the same unit, the same part. And if you have to ever fish wire through stuff, this one's not that bad. I could have done it either way, but you cut the old one. I cut the old one real close to the part so that I had a lot of slack. Put what I need to go fish through with the old wire, and then I'm gonna pull it from that side, and it'll go through real easy. And then since this is like a universal motor, you just follow what it tells you. This is a 208 system, so insulate these two lines together, insulate yellow together, purple and white are my lines, and that's it. Mount it back up, and I want to get out of here. Alright, got it in, wired it up. I'm gonna go turn it on. On the fan blade, if you want to make sure that it's extra tight, you just tighten it, loosen it, tighten it, and loosen it, and then crank it. That way you get that key set in there real good. Alright, now we got a fan. Line is sweating. It was already sweating when I got here, so I just got to check time downstairs. I'm not going to mess with the charge because I don't think it leaked out. And I'm just going to clean up, put that grill back on, and I got to get out of here. Looks like I'll make my plans. Shit. I'm going to go before the wind takes my ladder. See you guys. And that's why I always tie my ladder. But I'm close to the beach, so I got all that wind and gusts coming through.